Hey everyone, Jay here again with the first of many, hopefully, Warmachine painting tutorials with this Cygnar Ironclad Heavy Warjack. For this tutorial, you'll notice I use a combination of P3 and GW paints. I began by priming the entire model Army Painter Navy Blue, since the majority of the model will be blue. Next, I gave a black wash into all of the recesses of the blue armor, which will bring out a lot of the detail in the armor and provide some shading. I then gave all the armor a watered down coat of Cygnar Basecoat. Finally, I highlighted the armor first with just Cygnar highlight, and then I gave it one more highlight with a 1-to-1 mix of Cygnar highlight and white. Now that the armor is done, time to focus on the other parts of the model. I painted the Ironclad's shoulder pads Thamar black. If you don't have Thamar black, Chaos black will be fine. I started the metallics off by painting them cold steel. If you don't have cold steel, I'd recommend Chainmail paint by GW. I then gave all the metallic areas an armor wash. If you don't have armor wash, I'd recommend GW's Badab black. And I just focused on the recesses of all the metallic areas. This will basically give all of them a lot more detail, and when we highlight later, it'll make them pop really well. Finally, I gave the metallic areas 2 consecutive highlights. First, another one with cold steel, highlighting it along the edges, and then second with quicksilver along the edges. If you don't have these ones, once again I'd use GW's Chainmail and Mithril silver. For the gold areas, I started off with a layer of Molten bronze, or GW's Dwarf bronze. It's always good to layer up your golds on your model. I then gave all these gold areas a black-brown wash. This will go in the recesses and give the areas a lot more detail in the end. And finally, I gave the gold areas a highlight of Rhulic gold. If you don't have Rhulic gold, I recommend GW's Shining Gold. I made sure just to focus on the edges of all the gold areas, and this will bring out a lot of the detail and give it an older, slightly dirtier look. I painted the handles on top of them white. I started the eyes with a coat of Khador red base, and then I put small orange circles in the center of the eyes just to give it a little bit of a highlight. I painted the gaps in the hammer Arcane blue, and I painted the handle Rucksack tan. I then gave the handle an armor wash, or GW Badab black. And that's it. Basically, I found this model to be really easy to paint. The great thing about the models for Warmachine is that they're not actually very complicated, and they don't take a very long time to paint, as you can see in the steps that I took. However, I really enjoyed it. I think they're really awesome, and I'm definitely going to make some more tutorials in the future. And here's what the model looks like with its finished base. Basically, I took a very similar approach on his base than I did with my rocky terrain bases. If you want to check them out, check out my rocky terrain base tutorial. Overall, I think that the Heavy Warjack turned out actually pretty sweet, and I hope that this model is a help to all you wargamers out there who are thinking of collecting Cygnar. And that's it. So as always, thank you very much to all you people out there for watching and subscribing to my videos. And if you haven't subscribed already, feel free to subscribe to my videos and leave comments below. Also, you can follow my blog at paintingwithjay.blogspot.com for more weekly updates, tutorials, and reviews, as well as a list of all my upcoming painting tutorials. So until next time, this is Miniwargamer Jay saying, happy painting everyone.